Welcome, everyone, to Dwight L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Troy Trojans offense takes the field. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Get it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he breaks into the open. At the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, BG.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw, it's Crowder. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Trojans send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Garcia. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy, a 50-yarder from the left hash. And that is no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Garcia. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Bazelak. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. He'll keep it himself. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
Got it in the middle. It's Connor. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. What a snag by the defense. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me in the game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. 3rd down coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Bazelak. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
The back goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Falcons. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. He's got his man. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the...
Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bowling Green. What a catch and run for 6.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets it for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the give off the left side. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Garcia. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. It looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving. And he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BG. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense at...
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans are going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Running it back, it's Garcia. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Bowling Green has has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First down to start the drive after the break. Let's go. Looking to move it through the air. Dumps it to the back. Snares it outside, it's Stewart. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second and short after the first down completion. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep moving. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Bazelak. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And just understanding where you're at on the field, make sure you get...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Okay, ready? Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Falcons are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes his connection. Touchdown, Falcons! A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Fires downfield. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
This time it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense... Against the wall.
You can tell this quarterback did his this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Buys a little time with his feet. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. Oh, and he missed it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.